What's up, peeps? Gonna do a quick sleeper run, um, but also I have I think I've formulated a plan on a character that I want to build. After seeing it in the Discord, it seemed really interesting, and it has two classes that I haven't played yet, which is Druid and Enchanter. So I guess it's a Mage, Druid, Enchanter, and I looked into what Doppelganger does, which is an Enchanter ability. And apparently, from my understanding, is you summon a doppelganger. It exists for, I don't think it's a permanent pet, but um, my understanding is that it sticks around for a bit. It's basically a snapshot copy of you in the moment with your items, your buffs. It inherits your spell power, so you want to go spell power, and then I guess what it does is it casts your spells from gem slot 12 up, and it has like some priorities and stuff like that. But um, so like it'll prioritize nukes over dots, for example. I don't know if that's actually the case or like what the priority is, but it will effectively just start casting spells as if it was you from gem slot 12 up. So I think, and I just briefly like read the synopsis of what the build does, but my understanding is that you get the mage pet, the epic pet tank, and it tanks while you just throw out dots, and then you summon these doppelgangers, which also throw out your dots, right? So I'm not sure how many you can have up at once, like how many doppelgangers, or if they stack, or if you just have one going. But it seemed kind of interesting, and I guess it's been doing really well lately. I get there's somebody I don't forget the name, but apparently did like a time speed run, and it was pretty speedy. So, hey, sounds fun, but also I haven't played Druid or Enchanter yet. I have a Mage, but so I think my goal is to I already have the Mage Epic on my Mage, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is spend a little money and um, unattune my Mage Epic from my pet character and move it over to this new one. And ultimately, I have some other gear that uh, is worth um, like you can make it like not no drop, like so unaugmented or unattuned. So yeah, gonna get Mage Epic on him. I guess the Druid Epic is freaking insane. It does like 40% increased damage over time. So that's, you know, what you got to go with since you're going to be dotting a whole bunch of stuff. The leveling should be pretty easy with the Mage Pet, obviously. So that'll be fun to kind of go up. And what I'll do is I'll probably catalog it a bit on here and just, yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm going to gear the character, if I'm going to dump a bunch of money into it. I'll probably be pretty reasonable, like not getting like best in slot or anything like that, but um, more like just finding some good deals out there and stuff, and probably getting not legendary versions of the items because I'll be leveling, so I'll be able to level up my items as I go, which I always like doing. It's fun to see your items level up as you do. Um, so yeah, that is the goal. I'll keep posting random stuff here and there or whatever. Like this clear. I mean, Kerafyrm runs are, dang, I don't know, 10 minutes tops. I started this video 4 minutes ago, 4.5 minutes ago, and I get to just Shroud of Stealth down to the last area, which is really easy. But man, look at these dragons; they just get wrecked. Also, good thing to note too. Haven't really talked about the tribute things, but basically you can hand in items for tribute points, and in case you don't know, you can hand in items for tribute points, and then you can have these buffs going, and they cost a certain amount of tribute points per minute, per 10 minutes, and it helps fill out things that your character's missing, like focus effects. So My mage has all the affliction damage, so because my it's a necro as well, so it buffs the dots. But these dragons in this area drop um, a couple of items that sell for a bunch of tribute. Good to know you can just buy them off of the bazaar as well. And they're usually pretty cheap. Like if you're ever hurting for um, if you're ever hurting for tribute points, check the bazaar for like God, what was it? It was Claude Guardian Shield, I think was like 17,000 points, and it was like 10 platinum, you know. So anyway, that's pretty cool. But we'll just finish off this last warder. Give give the old sleeper a little hey there guy, and hopefully he'll give me another hey there guy in return and drop a good aug or two. Yeah, sleeper is I think like the first difficult boss that you need to learn how to kill. Second being Saru. Like all of the augment bosses are kind of like super bosses. Kerafyrm's the first one, and Kerafyrm basically the first 25% it fears you, um, and then at 75% health it summons one of the four warders. So you got to DPS down the warder, go back to Kerafyrm, and then at 50% I think it does AoE burn every once in a while or something. It's hard to know because I don't really ever take damage, but um, it either does that or it gives itself haste or something. I don't know. I think it does just an AoE shout burn, um, and then at 25% it shouts zone wide, and then you got 1 minute to kill him before it spawns 10 or a bunch of ads that basically just kill you. So usually you save the burn till 25%. I'm gonna burn at like 50% because I just deal that much damage. So uh, should be quick. So here's the ad. Also, good thing this zone has a few mobs that one of like a few of the warders uh, dispel. So you want to have like a cheap buff in your first slot. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I think Kerafyrm is probably a pretty good gear check, but alright, let's just do it. Let's pop my cooldowns now, why not? 55%. Should go pretty quick. I do filthy damage. Filthy! And yeah, I like having these sleeper runs. I have two characters that can do them, and it's nice to like, you know, wake up in the morning, see what's sold, do a couple of these runs, and then head off to work. Go be an adult. So yeah, here's the shout. Guards assist me. I got a minute to kill him, but I think I'll be all right. Oh yeah, that's juicy DPS. That is juicy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Hide corpse looted. This is other dragon. Garn's Rock of Smashing. Oh, you used to be more expensive, but no, not anymore. And that is nothing too. All right, what do we got? Prismatic Scale of Faerun, 180. Prismatic Scale of Sharpshooting, enchanted. 1950. All right. Well, they are Augs. They are Augs. Nothing massive, but all right. Hopefully, new character will be new character stuff will start soon-ish. But yeah, peace.